Hi guys, just getting everybody set up here so we can go live. I'll let you know what you're in for in just a second. This is my 8 a.m. live full fitness class, and today we are doing a booty blast, which is a lower body strength class. So it's going to be about 55 minutes this morning. So be in for about an hour of work. This is a live fitness class. You're welcome to do it live with me now, or you can always come back and do it later. I saved them. So this morning, starting at 8, which is in just a couple minutes, I'm going to be teaching a 55-minute live lower body strength class. We're going to be focusing on the glutes. So if you want to join me for that class, stick around. If not, you can always come back and do it later. I always tell people that do my classes later, I log on, these are live classes. So I'm teaching live just as I would if you were in my studio. But I want to log on to social media a little bit early before class starts to give people a chance to find the class and get started. So if you do this class later, just fast forward through this part and you can start just working out right away when we start class. But currently, I'm going to start teaching a live lower body strength class in just a couple minutes at 8 a.m. So if you are here to do this class live with me, please let me know that you're doing the class live. And I teach all sorts of different classes. Every morning I'm here teaching live at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I try to save all the classes as well. They're on Instagram, a few of them. All of them are saved on my YouTube channel, which is Erin Murphy Fitness. So you can go there if you don't want to do this or you are unable to do it at 8 a.m. So I have lots of classes that don't require any equipment. Today, I am asking you to have some equipment. Now, when I say that, you can always do my classes with no equipment, but this is designed to be a heavy strength-based class, all right? So whatever that means to you, but I would like you to go find or grab some heavy weights. We're going to be doing lower repetitions, higher weight today. So again, this is a heavy strength class. So if you've got them, I would suggest that you grab some weights that would be really heavy, really challenging for you to do lower body work with. So squats, lunges, those types of things, lower reps. So you should be maxing out with about 10 repetitions with the weight you've got. Now, if you're injured or if you just don't feel like it today, you can do this workout with no weight at all. But again, this workout is designed to be done with heavy weight. So I've got 2 different weights here for me because I don't know exactly where I want to be at, and I'm trying to push myself in my classes lately. So I've got a set of 20s and a set of 15s. So again, this is a lower body strength class, and I want you to push yourself on your weights. So go get some weights if you have them. If you don't, you can still do this class, or if you're injured and you don't want to use weight, you can still do this class with no weight at all, or light weights, but just know I'm designing it with lower repetitions, higher weight, okay? So go get your heavy weight, and then if you have a loop band, we're gonna be using a loop band in our workout today too. Again, if you don't have one, you can still do this workout without, but those are the things that I suggest you have. This is a heavy strength, lower body workout today. Good morning, those of you joining me live. It looks like I got Lisa and Lacey here already. Nice work. Okay, guys, if you're here live, let me know if you're able to tell me that you're here. I'm gonna give you about another 30 seconds or so to get your stuff together. So you need a mat or a towel or a blanket. You need some heavy weights. We're gonna do lower repetitions, heavy weight today. So go heavy. Get a couple different sets if you're not sure where you should be at. heavy weight today and a loop band. I just want to let you guys know this is your workout. So you're at home doing this with me and you got to gauge yourself where you should be. I will be doing lower repetitions of moves with higher weight today. So if you are up for that, just know that that's kind of where we're headed. So grab some heavy weights. I've got 20s and 15s for me. The 20s are a push for me. So I'm going to see, that's why I have the 15s, because I don't know. And then a loop band if you've got it. If you have one or the other or not everything, you're fine. All right. Get what you've got. All right. I'm going to say hello really quick to those of you that let me know you're here live. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ashton, how are you? Good to see you. We have Stephanie just logged on. Good to see you. Hillary, it's good to see you. Your hamstrings are sore from Wednesday. Mine too. Like I seriously, since we've been working out at home, I don't think there has been a workout that has not made me sore, which is good, you know. All right, who else have we got? Amber, it's good to see you. Okay, right, last chance, okay, before we get started. If you have a loop band, get it. If you don't, you're fine, but get it if you've got it. And then we're going heavy strength today. Fewer repetitions, heavier weight. I've got 20s and 15s. You do not have to go super heavy, but I just want you to know that we're gonna do fewer repetitions on a lot of exercises with heavy weight. So try to push yourself on the weight if you're not injured or if you're feeling up to it. You can always do this with no weight, all right? You can set weight down. Okay, enough chit chat, let's get going. We're gonna start with that loop band. Oh, if you want music, hurry and get that set up too, get it going. So you don't have to listen to my annoying loud voice the entire time, or at least you can like drown it out a little bit, right? Okay, so we're gonna start with our loop band under our knees. If you don't have a loop band, just do this without, okay? It'll be just fine. Getting warmed up, okay? We're just gonna start with a squat. So take your feet wide enough apart that you're kind of utilizing that band. And we're gonna go down and up. And I just want you to wake up your legs and your glutes. I have a fly in my gym and it's gonna drive me crazy. It's probably gonna land like right on the camera. Oh, a big, huge fly is flying around in here. If you see it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, is that a bird? Big, low squat. I want you to focus on your form because you're not holding any weight yet, okay? So go down as low as you can. Use that band to push out with your knees. Never feel like you can't do a workout with me if you don't have a specific piece of equipment. I am a lover of loop bands, especially for at-home workouts. So if you don't have one, I really suggest you get some. They're inexpensive. I did a live YouTube thing yesterday. It's up. If you want to know where I get my bands, they're really cheap and they're really good. So you don't need to spend a ton of money on a band. But if you do not have loop bands yet, you can still do this. You'll be just fine, all right? Okay, we're gonna start a double kind of mini low squat at the bottom. So I want you to hold. You're gonna go 1, 2, all the way up, okay? Hold it down, give me a low squat, 1, 2, all the way up, okay? Down, 1, 2, up. Simple enough, 1, 2, and up. We're gonna do about 10 of these, guys. Stand up through your heels. Make sure that that little mini squat at the bottom, you're bending your knees. So make it a squat. When we get tired, we kind of bob forward like this, and we're not really using our glutes or our legs at all. So make it a little mini squat. Down and down. 5 more. Down and down. 4 more. 4. You guys keep going. I got somebody sending me a message. I got to answer. Keep going. Keep going. Perla, how are you? All right, keep going. 2 more. You're like, I already did as many as you asked me to do, Erin. You lied. Last one. And take a little rest. Bring those legs in. Okay. We are gonna grab one of our heavy weights. We're kind of just going up in weight, all right? One, you can hold it like so, or you can hold it like so, however feels good for you. And we're gonna do the same thing. I want you to go right into that double squat at the bottom because you know what we're doing now, right? Ready? Here we go. 2 and 1, all the way up. 2, keep your weight in your heels. 2, 1. We're doing 10 right here. 2 and 1. 2, 1. 2 and 1. There's 8. You have 8 left. 7, we're counting down. You got excited for a second, right? 6. It's getting hard to stand up as it should. 3 more. 3. 2. Last one. 1 and 1. Put that one single down. Okay. In these heavy strength-based classes, it's okay if we take a little time between moves. Final set. We're just gonna do single squats. You are gonna add both of your heavy weights. So as heavy as you can go. We're gonna have them both up here. We're gonna do 10. So like I said, at lower reps, heavier weight, I want you to load up with all you can safely handle, okay? I don't know if I want to do the 20s, but I'm going to try it. Oh, okay. I'm going to heave them up just like this. 10 squats. Ready? Here we go. 10. Stand up through those heels. 7. 5 more. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Oh, that's all I could do. Nice work, those of you at home. Pushing the heavy weights. All right, we're gonna sit down for a second and go into a bridge. Leave your band on if you have one, but let's move it above your knees, just for kicks, okay? Heavy. I want you to take both of your heaviest weights, and we're gonna go into a bridge or a hip lift, however you wanna call it. You got a couple options. You can stick them on either hip, or you can stack them one on top of the other like that. Just be careful with those heavy weights, all right? Okay, we're gonna raise our hips, keeping those knees pressed wide. We're just gonna do our bridge. So you're going down and up. Heels, pushing out with your knees. You've got 10, and then we're gonna start leading the music. And those of you who have done my classes in studio know what I'm talking about. 10. If you don't, you'll find out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold your hips up. Take your knees wide. Neutral knees down, up. Knees wide, neutral, down, and up. So why I say neutral is I don't want you to let your knees go inward. Even when you bring your knees back to that neutral starting position, I want a little bit of tension on that band. so your glutes are still working. You should have a pretty heavy set of weights across your lap. And we're gonna do 10. Out, neutral, down. 9, 8, 7, and I'm gonna show you a new move right after this that you are gonna love. 5, oh my goodness, my glutes are on fire. 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, now carefully get rid of those weights, however you want to do it. That was slick, right? Okay, leave your band, no weight. Rock and roll up to a seated position. You're gonna lift your booty off the ground, just barely, it can be low. Take your legs out wide, push, 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 okay? So keep those legs out nice and wide. You're pushing outward against your band. Try to sit up kind of straight and tall. Your backside's low, but hovering off the ground, all right? This is one of those moves, if you don't have a band, you just do the motion. We're gonna do higher repetitions. You have 20 seconds. 18, 17, 15, you feel that, right? 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit that back side down. Now, you can take your loop band off finally, right? And set it aside. Okay. We're back up on our feet. And we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge, heavy weight. So lower reps for this first set, heavy weight. We'll see how it goes. Okay, leave your right leg, sorry, you're picking up your left leg, leave your right leg on the ground. We're gonna curtsy that way. That was a horrible explanation, I apologize. You ready? Let's try it. Curtsy and tap. Now we are gonna do a lower rep set right here because you should have your heavy, heavy weights. We're doing 10. And 9. 8. We're gonna start to make some pretty ugly faces. 7. Woo! 6. 5. 4. 2. Last one. All right. Made it. Now we're gonna let go of one of our heavy weights. If you have light weight and you wanna keep hold of both of them, do it, okay? Same leg. We're gonna add a balance element here, but not for the first few reps. Ready? Same move. Here we go. Just lighter weight. Curtsy, tap. Now, instead of this tap, we are gonna raise that leg up. It looks something like that. If you can't get your balance to do that, then leave it out and just bring that tap back in. We're gonna do 10. A little slower because we're raising that leg. 9. 8. 6. 5. I can't look at you guys, I'll fall over. 4. 2. Last one. 1. Put your one single weight down. Grab your loop band again if you've got it. Slip it on. If you don't have your loop band, don't worry about it. Mine's gonna slide everywhere. I can already tell because I got slick pants on, but you're gonna put it under your knees. If it slips and slides, ignore it. You're going back to super heavy. You get to choose though, if you're like, no, my super heavy is too much for me today. Carry one weight or grab something lighter. I've got a lighter set as well in case. Static, banded, weighted, curtsy lunges. Same leg is forward. Other leg goes way back behind. We're just doing 10. Keep your weight forward. You ready? Here we go. Hoo-ah! We've got 10. 9. Keep that weight in that front leg. 8. 6. 4. 3. Oh, 2. Oh, can I stand up? I don't know. And 1. All right, nice work. We're gonna set our heavy weights down and get rid of our band. Now, before we lay back down on our mat, I want you to remember right now which leg you have had stationary on the ground the whole time, okay? So it should be your right if you were lined up with me. That leg is gonna do the work on the ground as well, okay? So go ahead and come on down. That leg is the one for me. And we're gonna load up both of your heavy weights on that one side, okay? Get them on here. Be careful. Okay, careful when you roll back. Your weighted leg, you got it at a 90-degree angle. This is the one you're gonna lift up with. For balance, because you have a really lot of weight, I want your other leg on the ground, but you're gonna try not to use it. So extend it out of it. So this is the only leg you're lifting with. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. Ready, here we go, lift. Nice, all right, start with that lift. Make adjustments as you need. So you should just be lifting with your one leg. It's okay if your backside hits the ground. Your outstretched leg is just for balance. It's not lifting you. If you're not feeling the workload in your hamstring and glute, your heel is too close to your butt and you need to get your foot farther away, all right? Let's do 15. We can do it. 14. 13. It's going to be a struggle. 12. You can always drop a weight if you must. 10, but it's okay if it gets real ugly here at the end. It should. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, last one. 1, and careful, as you know, those are some heavy weights you're moving around, so take your time. Okay, let's rock and roll up to a seated position. Here's a great time to get a drink if you need it. We're gonna take our time, but not too much time, getting back up on our feet. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do all of those things on the other side now. Now you kind of know what it feels like on this side. If you need to make some adjustments on the other. The biggest one I say, most of us are very aware if we need to go down in weight, right? But think, was that too easy for me? Do I need more weight? And if you've got it, grab it. You're not gonna be off balance or lopsided, but you are gonna have more of a frame of reference for our next workout. Hey, I need to have heavier weight, right? Our next strength workout. Oh man, my hamstring is gonna be screaming at me tomorrow. All right, heavy weight. We are gonna do our curtsy lunges, leaving our left leg stationary, so we're headed that direction. Keep the tap in if you need it. I will, I'm going pretty heavy. I don't think I could raise my leg on this first set, but if you can, you do it. All right, ready? Here we go. And tap it out. We are doing 10, and they should be I'm gonna be able to stand back up. 8, like every rep, I think, well, we'll go down and see what happens. 7, woo! 6, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1, all right. Get rid of one of those weights if you need to. If you're light, don't. Now we're gonna add that balance element, and you guys can have a good laugh at my balance. You ready? Let's go. Curtsy. And we're up. Keep your weight forward. Don't lean back on that back leg. I'll start counting. Here's our 10. 8. 7. 6. Gotta put it down, gotta put that leg down. 5. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Nice. All right. We get to set down that weight just for a second, long enough to add our band if you've got it. Heavy, static banded curtsy lunges. Can you say that 10 times? Okay. Just do a static curtsy lunge if you don't have a band. Load back up on that weight. All right, same leg. That other leg's way back here. Twist your hips to me, and let's get after it. Down and up. We're going 10. 8. 6. Oh my, oh my. 5. Whew. 3. 2. One more. And 1. Set those heavy weights aside, close by. Get rid of that glute band. And we're gonna do that leg lift, bridge, with the same leg we were working. So remember which leg that was for you. And let's get on down. Okay, careful, careful, careful. I've hurt myself plenty of times throwing around heavy weights. So this seems to be the most effective way. Put it on your lap while you're sitting up. Hold on to it when you lay down so it doesn't roll up on you, okay? All right. The loaded leg is the one we're lifting with, right? Other leg, get it nice and straight or near straight. Try not to push off that other leg. Ready? Let's go. Up. This is a little bit of a chance to catch your breath, sorta. And we're gonna do 15. Here we go. 15. 13. 11. 10. 9. 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Careful. Take that weight off. And you can sit up. We're going to stay down on our mat for now. I want you to get your band again if you've got it and put it under your knees this time. We're going to do a final set of those bridges loaded up with our heaviest weight. And then I'll show you something else cool. You ready? Okay. Load all those weights. You can stack them. I'm going to try it one hip and then the other this time, just to mix it up. And we've got our band under our knees instead of over. right? Okay, take it down. Lift those hips up, get your feet wide enough, and take your ankles out as well, okay? Push those knees out, and we're just gonna do the lift. You've got 15, 14, and 13. 10, and 9. 6, 5, 4, 3, and then we're gonna start leading the music. 2, and 1. Here we go. Hips up, knees out, neutral, down. Up, out, neutral, down. Up, out. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8. Oh my gosh. 7. I feel like it was number 7 that was killing me last time too. 6, 5, 3, 2, last one. 1. Oh, get rid of our weights. Kind of get them out of your way. Be careful. And then we're sitting up. Leave your loop band where it's at. We're going to lift our backside off the ground. Make sure your feet are wide enough that you can get some tension on those knees, all right? Pick your backside up just barely, and then kind of scooch in so you're sitting up nice and tall, okay? Press out, out, out. You can take your feet out as wide as you need, and you can keep your knees out as wide as you need. Take them wider if you're not feeling it. This should feel like fire. Fire of 1,000 meteors hitting your backside. Give me 20, 19, 18, 17, 15. Take your feet out wider if you're not feeling it. 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that backside down, straighten your legs, give them a little shake. That's when you're going to be sharing with your friends, right? I know. Okay, leave your loop band where it's at. Moving to banded deadlifts. Okay, I want you to go back to that heavy weight. Keep your band under your knees. See if I can find my weights. Oh, I can't find them. I'm just going to have to do no weight. You guys load up. All right. Shoulders back. Legs wide enough that you've got some tension on that band. And then we're just going to do a traditional deadlift. The only thing that's changed is you have a band if you've got one. Okay, ready? Let's go. Hips are back. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. I like to my weights around the sides of my body at the top of this move because I feel like it gives me a little more range of motion through the hips to squeeze my glutes and bring my hips forward. So you can try that, but you don't have to. You can keep it here if you like to do that. But that's why. Hey guys, this is a little bit of a slower move. We're doing 15. Get cozy. 15. 13. Oh, it's getting tough now. I'm getting shaky. And 10. Try to push outward on those knees just a little bit. Feel the tension on that band when you come up. 9. 7. And 6. 4, 2, we got one more, and 1. Nice. Set those weights down. We're going to come back down to our mat, but we're going to come back up on our feet real quick, so don't get too comfortable. Leave your band on. You're going to need that heavy weight again, okay? So we're going to kneel down. I want you to kneel with the leg that's farthest from me. Kneel on top of your stretchy band so it holds it in place, all right? You're going to kneel on it. Then we are going to load up on this other leg. It can just kind of be in the back of your knee, that's fine. We're going to load up with the heaviest weights you can sort of kind of hold behind that knee. So your back knee is kneeling on the band so it doesn't move. And we're going to do a kick back. Hold on to that weight. You can come down here, but be careful that you don't drop your weight. It'll roll forward and hit your head. So for the first few, you don't need to kick up too high. See where you're at, how you're feeling. Okay, ready? Here we go. Kick and kick. Now that loop band offers a lot of tension. So it feels more like a press than a big kick up. I want you to press against that band. Press against that band. We're doing 15. 13. You can do this without the band. 11. 9. Really push against that band. 8. 6. Can you hold your weight up in the air for a split second? 5. Right there. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Put your knee down carefully. Get rid of that heavy weight. We're going to take just a second. That is a challenging set, especially with that loop band added. So I want you to give yourself a little bit of a stretch. If you need to come off your knees for a second or bring your head up for a second, cool. And then we're going to kind of flip-flop sides, all right? I'm going to stay this way so you can see the back side. I'm sure you guys who knows? So the leg that's closest to me now, you're going to flip-flop. Kneel on your band, and then the other one you can bring up so it's kind of behind your knee or on your hamstring, whatever's most comfortable. And then you're going to take that super heavy weight and you're going to grip it here. Now remember, this feels differently from a weighted kickback because you're tied down to that band. So I want you to really press against the band and try to hold your legs suspended in the air for a second. All those muscles are going to be working. You ready? I'm going to come down here so I can kind of see you. And, ooh, I got to switch over here. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my wrong leg. Kneeling, and the band is, or the weight is on the other side. I did my same leg. All right, so are we ready? Now you're all completely confused. Set, and here we go. Kick or press. Big press back. Don't hold your breath. And we are going to go with 15. It's going to be a killer. 14. 13. 10. 9. And 8. Oh my goodness. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Thank goodness. 1. Bring that knee down. Get rid of that weight. And we're going to come back up on our feet. All right? Take your time. Take your time. Get off those knees. Don't get lightheaded. We're gonna throw in one final set of our banded deadlifts, and then we're gonna end on the ground. All right, you ready? So, I prefer for the deadlifts to keep my band under my knees. I feel like I can get more tension there. But as always, if you wanna try it above, or if you feel like you can get more tension on your band there, then that is cool too. All right, we've already done a set. You guys are professional banded deadlifters, so let's get after it. Down and up, this is a slow move. Get in a rhythm. We're gonna be doing 15. Get in tune with those hamstrings and glutes. 13. 10 more. 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Nice work. Set those weights down. We're gonna end class down on our mat, all right? I am gonna have you keep your loop band for this first little bit. So we're actually gonna do nothing new right now. We're gonna do a third set of our hip lifts, heavy leading the music. 3 sets of those babies, there's no way our glutes are gonna be screaming, all right? So leave your loop band under your knees. Load up. You guys know the drill, okay? Heavy weight, final set. All the way back. We're gonna get those feet wide and just the lifts. Here we go, just the bridges, but get those knees out. We've got our 15, 14, and 13. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can barely put pressure on my band. My glutes are so tired. 3, 2. Ready to lead that music? Up, out, neutral, down. Up, out, neutral, down. 12 more. 12. 11. 9. 8. 6. 5. Oh my goodness. 4. 3. 2. Last one. You get to set that heavy weight down, one side, then the other. Leave your band where it's at. Rock and roll up. We're gonna pick our back side up off the ground. Remember this one? Yes, you do, because it's killer. Get your feet wide, heels out as well, okay? Pick your back side up. Here we go. Push, push, push. We've got 20. 16 seconds, 15, 14, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, put that backside down, straighten your legs, shake it out. Okay, one more set to end class. You don't need any weight, so you can kind of get those weights out of the way. We're going to use our glute band still if you've got it. If you don't, do this without. And it's a version of our step out hip lifts, but it's one I don't think I've taught you guys yet. Okay, it's just a simple modification that's going to make a big change in how this move works our glutes. So are you ready? Go ahead and lay back. You're going to leave your glute band under your knees and pick up your hips. You can put your elbows down on the ground or your hands if you need more stability. Take your feet out wide, and like always, take those ankles out with you too, because that angle is really going to force your glutes to work. You can feel that. You're going to keep your hips up, and you're just going to start pressing outward with your knees. Here we go. Press, press. You can work as hard as you want to work, so keep your hips high and keep your knees wide. If you don't feel like you can get enough tension or you feel like this is really easy, take your feet wider. If you don't have a glute band, this will still work. Just get your legs wide and press your knees outward, okay? All right, we're gonna do 20 presses. Here we go, 20, 18, 17, I'll count singles, it's fine. 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now do not drop your backside. Take your feet out wider. You can go on your heels if you want, or you can be flat-footed. Press your knees out, out, out. If you're not feeling it, take those feet wider. We've got our 20, 19, 18, 17. You can be flat-footed. You can be there if you start to cramp. 13, 12. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. You got one more outward step. Push, push, push. Again, you can still be flat-footed way up here. That's fine. Try it. See which one feels the best right here. Heels or flat-footed. All right, guys. 10 more, then we're gonna work our way back. Keep your butt off the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. You're gonna take that step in. Take your feet out wider if they're creeping in. Push out, out. Get those hips high. We have 15, 14, 13. Oh my gosh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We gotta step in one more time. Get those hips high, keep your feet wide. Push, push, push. Seriously. Oh my gosh. 15, 14, 13. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now I want you to hold the outward tension. Put your butt on the ground. Push, 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 push. You can again be on your heels or flat-footed. It doesn't matter, but your butt is on the ground now. All right? Here is the end of class and the end of this set. You have 20 seconds to push out of those knees until you have nothing left. Here we go. 20. Take your feet a little wider. 16 seconds. Flatten your back on the mat. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help even just bringing my feet together. that was that. Let's see if we can just straighten our legs, all right? Straighten those legs. Shake it out. Let's bring our knees to our chest. Get rid of that band. Finally, horrible loop band. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Kind of circle those legs out a bit. And then before we chat, I just want to do one little stretch for the glutes. But if you have to leave, let me know if you completed this class. Straighten one leg out, bring one across. Oh my gosh, that's all I can do. Let me know if you completed this class today. Tomorrow, it's HIIT, cardio, and upper body combined. So 8 a.m., you'll get some cardio tomorrow. Two things I want to know. Where are you the most sore today? And what was the worst move of the day? Where are you the most sore? Oh my gosh. And what was the worst move today? I feel like a lot of times the worst move ends up being whatever we do last because we're so tired, right? But I think those moves are horrible in and of themselves anyways. But congratulations, I'm gonna get right up in your face. Let me know if you finish this class. Even if you do classes later, let me know. We got in 50 minutes of intense lower body glute strength workout today. You guys are rock stars. Let me know where you're the most sore. Let me know which move you hated the most today. And then let me know, well, you don't have to be with me tomorrow, but I will be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock and we're going to do cardio and upper body. Okay, let's see. What did you guys say? Stephanie, that was amazing. You know what, Stephanie? I'm just going to read that. I'm going to end there. That was amazing. Especially the grand booty finale. I know, right? The end is always so bad. So you guys, I broadcast on YouTube and Instagram. So I've got like two here, but YouTube people. Courtney, great work. The burnout at the end. Yes, you know, the keeping our hips up and then the outward knee pushes out and in. I thought I might die. Amber's gonna let me know where she's sore tomorrow. Perfect. Dion is sore in his booty. Awesome. Lacey, let's see, chest and triceps are sore from yesterday. I love to hear that. The end was horrible. The end of this class was horrible. It was. Let's see, Amber, leading the music. So legs up and out. You guys felt like that was the worst. You know, the really heavy stuff, the banded curtsy lunges. I'm trying to go extra heavy on my weight. Those were really killer for me today as well. But never feel bad if you need to take it down in weight. I injured my back a while back and I've injured my wrist a couple times. So sometimes I really have to baby myself when it comes to choosing weight. So you just choose what works for you. If you're in a space that you can push your weight to something that's heavier or out of your comfort zone, give it a try. But listen to your body, all right? Great job, you guys. I'm gonna like waddle out of here. It's so fun to work out with you. I love having you with me at 8 o'clock every morning. I hope to see many of you tomorrow. You're my motivation. Otherwise, I'd be sitting on my couch right now eating ice cream sandwiches with my little boys, which is what they're having for breakfast. So I'm gonna go try to get them to eat some fruit. We'll see you guys very soon. We'll see you guys too.